This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
I'm Katie Rammel with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. A deadly train derailment after an Amtrak carrying more than 200 passengers flips in Missouri. 3 people were killed, at least 50 others hurt. The company says the train was traveling from Los Angeles to Chicago when it struck a dump truck at a crossing. But this is the second collision in 2 days when an Amtrak train hit a passenger car on Sunday in rural California. At least 3 people were killed in that crash. All the victims were in the car. Most of the people arrested over the weekend at the state capitol protests have now been released from jail. This comes after court commissioners said DPS failed to provide probable cause that crimes occurred. Thousands gathered Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to protest the Supreme Court's decision to end constitutional protections for women seeking abortions. Officials in the Department of Public Safety, which fired tear gas on the crowd, used charged words like attempted insurrection and anarchism to describe the protest. But no buildings were breached, no one was hurt by a protester, and no one was ever charged with a violent crime. Some were accused of breaking windows, knocking down a barrier fence, and spray painting monuments. And of the 9 arrested, 8 have been released because court commissioners said there was not enough probable cause the crimes had even occurred. That includes the 4 protesters arrested Sunday who were accused of jaywalking.
100% pure intimidation. Every person in Arizona should be afraid that law enforcement is arresting people, misinterpreting the law to arrest people to stop them from protesting. This is a clear violation of people's First Amendment right to protest.
The Arizona Department of Public Safety said more than $10,000 of damage occurred. DPS declined ABC 15's request to be interviewed, though, about the arrests. A heartbreaking update tonight. A second child has died after being pulled from a backyard pool in Glendale on Friday. We're told the 3- and 4-year-old brothers were playing in the backyard. One fell in. Detectives believe the other brother jumped in to try to save his sibling. Firefighters say the boy's parents were already performing CPR when paramedics arrived. Police say there was not a fence around the pool. To COVID-19 now, where the FDA's panel of vaccine advisors could be recommending updates to booster shots this fall. That would mean boosters target different variants of the virus instead of the original strain. The decision is expected after the meeting tomorrow. Pfizer and Moderna have both been studying a new serum that targets Omicron. A Valley man using his own family tragedy to try to create lasting change and uplift Arizona. On July 9th, 31-year-old Jordan Acker is attempting to do something no one's done before, complete 6,000 chin-ups in 24 hours. He's raising money the entire time to help support suicide awareness. Jordan lost his father, Robert, back in 2016, who took his own life after spending years battling depression.
I can remember, where I was when I got the call, the exact day, the hour, everything. And I was driving in the car. I got the call from my mom that it happened, and it's just the whole world stops, for you in that moment.
The money raised will support a nonprofit called SAVE. They offer all types of support for families and individuals affected by suicide. To prepare for the challenge, he says he's done about 37,000 chin-ups over the past 12 months. Calling all D-backs fans, ABC 15 wants to get your kids on the field with the Arizona Diamondbacks. You could win the ultimate VIP experience: 4 tickets, free parking, big screen introduction, and of course, meet the players. Your child could take to the field before the D-backs host the Colorado Rockies on July 10th. Enter now at abc15.com/D-backs.
I'm Chief Meteorologist Amber Sullins, tracking more monsoon action across our state this week. A slight chance here in our valley forecast as we head into the late afternoon and evening tomorrow, and a hotter day on tap. Temperatures in the triple digits by lunchtime, with highs going up to around 107 or 108 here in the valley around 4 to 5 p.m. tomorrow. Now, a ridge of high pressure gets shoved farther to the east in the days ahead. By Wednesday, that's going to lead to an increased threat for shower and thunderstorm activity all across the state and even here in the valley. And temperatures will start to drop at that point as well. But tomorrow, above 110 for Bullhead City and Lake Havasu City, 90s for Prescott and Payson, and 80s up along the rim, with Phoenix at 108. And 108 again on Wednesday before we see that temperature drop down to 106 Thursday and 103 on Friday, then back near 105 over the weekend. And our best chances for monsoon storms right now appear to be Wednesday night into Thursday.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to ABC15.com or download our free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.